A meeting of two sides who have been very much at the heart of the English football story in recent years. It's Blues against Reds, Chelsea versus Manchester United, live from Stamford Bridge on EA TV.
Please remove the car as soon as possible.
Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and he's certainly got an abundance of that at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to take a chance. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
The lineup for Manchester United. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Bruno Fernandes. United might be able to cash in. Ronaldo! Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Well, they really wanted a victory, Manchester United, in the last game, but instead a draw against Leeds United. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, that 1-1 draw at home wasn't really the result they wanted. Today, if they can match their opponents in terms of energy, they should be able to get a similar result.
Maguire. Lisandro Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And that's a corner. Fired over by Messi. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. It needs an accurate cross. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Now Caicedo. Nunez. And they have possession again. Now Fernandes. Palmer. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Now Caicedo. And reading it absolutely superbly. It is to be a throw-in. United have it once again. Mbeumo. A move of promise on the flank. Ronaldo is at the far post. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that. Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really even game so far. There just hasn't been enough guile or invention in the top third of the field from either team, which needs to change at some point.
They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now can they counter clinically? It's looking promising. And diving to thwart him. So the corner played into the box. And you need your defender to take charge. Fernandes on the ball. Caicedo. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. We always like to assess how things are going for Cristiano Ronaldo. Stuart, a case of could do better.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. He's beaten his man. Options in the middle. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Nunez. And continues his run. Now Caicedo. Precise ball movement. Palmer with it. No nonsense clearance. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Looks like he's got a problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off the field yet.
Cheers, Jeff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And an effective clearance. So a half an hour remaining. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Here's a change for Manchester United. And he whips it in. And a no-nonsense clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo at the ready. And they deal with the threat this time. Breaking at pace. Committed challenge. Well, he likes to run at them. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, let us quickly remind you about our Europa League coverage coming up from the group stage on EA TV. It's Chelsea versus Stuttgart.
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Just 15 minutes remaining. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And players waiting in the centre. Can he find the net? Body in the way. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them.
Substitution for Manchester United.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
To be replaced by number 17, Frankie de Jong.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Here's a change for Manchester United. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United versus Milan.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And a chance for Manchester United now from the corner late on in this game. Fired over by Messi. And a time for calm on the ball. Fofana. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Now Fernandes. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. It's opening up for them. Can they forge ahead? And up for grabs off the keeper. And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Ronaldo is at the far post. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener. And diving to thwart him. Options in the middle. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Can he find the net? Body in the way. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the...